Hi everyone, in this video we're going to be going over how to connect an email inbox to your account. So if you have a new account like this, you can click connect mailbox and start here. Otherwise you're going to go to your settings and then you're going to click on channels, and you can come down here to where the add a mailbox button is, and you're going to click that to get started. So we need a few things. It depends on who your provider is. Gmail is probably the easiest to get this done with. And if you need a Gmail account or a custom domain where it's, for example, info@directrei.com, where you have your actual website name as the email, make sure you come here and click on this. You can get 10% off on the email space. But to add this inbox, you'll come here, and the first step is to navigate to my Google account, or myaccount.google.com, and this will bring you to this page. The next thing you want to click on is the security and sign in. And then from here, you want to make sure that two-step verification is enabled. So you will come here, click on two-step verification. And then from this page, you will click on to turn on two-step verification. And now you're protected with two-step verification. Now the next step is we want to navigate to a new page. So we go to myaccount.google.com/app passwords. So it's APPP. So there's 3 P's here, app passwords, and it will bring you to this page. This is where we're going to create our password. And as a note, this is not your Google account password. This is something separate. So you can use something different here. So what we can do is we can name this DirectREI because we're creating this for DirectREI. We'll hit create, and this is the password that I received. I'm gonna have to blur this out, and then I'm going to copy this, and this is what I'll be entering into DirectREI. Now back on DirectREI, in this page we're going to put the email that we're putting into the email address and the username here. The password's going to go in this password and in this password. We'll leave everything else the same. Email also goes here as well. And then right here, this is the display name. So this is who the email is coming from. So when you send out the email, like, this is what's going to show up in their inbox. So if you leave this blank, it's going to default back to whatever your account is named. If you want it to be something different, then you can put it in here. So I'll just put Hunter in this example. And now the next thing that we want to do is test the connection. So we're going to click test connection, and everything connected. It works well, and now we can save the mailbox. So it's testing and saving the mailbox, and there we go. We now have this account that is added on. One thing to add is you could have it set to the warm-up mode where it only sends a limited amount of emails, or you can just manually, only send a few emails at a time, because when you're starting with the new account, you want to make sure that's warmed up before you just start mass sending. Now, if you want to add another email address or another account, you'll just hit add mailbox, go and do the same thing, and that way you're able to rotate through emails instead of just using one email for all of your outreach.